It's time! We're back!
And thank God it's Final Fantasy XIV Friday.
Nice. I am gonna really quick bust out a couple of quests I needed to finish up in Azaslaw. And then, yeah, I have to fucking be in Azaslaw again. And then we're gonna go and do main story this time.
Ooh.
Yeah, good times, good times.
Getting back to it so we can actually see Graha again around Katie's birthday.
Exactly, that's the goal.
Or before.
Or before.
We'll see.
I think on my birthday would be really fun.
It would be.
But I will accept before.
Early birthday treat.
There you go.
Alright. So what are you doing in Azaslaw?
So I've got the Fate of the Stars and a Fiendish Likeness.
Fiendish Likeness.
Yeah. Let me see. Fiendish Likeness. What was this one? I think that's unlocking Sephiroth Extreme.
Probably.
Oh, it's underneath here. Okay, hang on.
Which, I can tell you right now is not happening tonight.
Yeah, we're not doing that tonight. I just did the regular Sephiroth fight with everyone else a couple nights ago. It was a lot. It was really fun.
Oh, yeah. The extreme fight is even harder.
I believe that.
Huh.
I'm not actually paying attention to this. I'm just gonna... There we go.
Yeah, no, you don't... Okay, actually, yeah. I mean, the Boring Triad story is important, and I hope you did watch the cutscenes for them.
Yeah, I have been, like, kind of paying attention. But there's been a couple times where it was like everyone else wanted to do a fight, and I was like, okay, let me just fucking go and unlock it. For, like, fights or dungeons. So, like, I'm paying some attention, and other things I can go back and rewatch.
Okay, so are you through the full Warring Triad story, or...
No. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not, because I've only, fought Sephiroth.
Okay, because, yeah,
and I know that there's more to fight. Where am I trying to go? So it's above me. Hang on. I'm being directionally challenged again. So it's like over here, but oh, it's down. Okay, it's down here. There we go. Because I think this one might be activating, what is the next one? Sophia?
Miss Sophia.
Have the tombstone.
Pretty lady.
Pretty lady?
She's so pretty.
Oh no, this one's unlocking Sephiroth Extreme. The other one is working towards unlocking probably Sophia.
Yeah. Miss Sophia. Miss Sophia, my beloved.
Ban that person. There we go. Cool.
Oh.
Okay, so that is done. Nothing else I need to do in here. So, let's head back to securing the Psaltery. That is all the way in Thanalan. Cool.
That was a luring trap. Ooh, crap, 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 crap.
Don't do that.
Oh, I have witching. Haha.
Alright. And I will go ahead and swap back over to Bard. There we go. Oof, I got hiccups.
Oh, don't do that.
It's okay. I always have hiccups. I'm used to it.
I had a full plate of pasta at the Chili's tonight, Twitch, and now I'm on the verge of going into a food coma.
I'm proud of you.
So if you hear me yawning...
I'll just yell really loud into my microphone and that'll wake you up. Right?
We'll see. We'll see if that works.
We'll see. Where... Am I going to the right place? Yeah, okay, cool. I think I just grabbed a bunch of quests since I got this, since I was doing all the side quest stuff. So it got buried.
Sure.
And now it's not showing it to me. Alright. And in here, there she is, Miss Nanamo. So we're in the middle of the little, like, girls' day trip with Nanamo arc.
Yes.
Nanamo is ready to move ahead with her plans. Alright. Our course is decided. I shall return to the palace and have my ministers begin work on implementing the particulars of the plan. If I could prevail upon you one more time, Bran, I would ask that you convey the details of our negotiations to Commander Hext on your return to Ala Mhigo. My thanks again. Together we have laid the groundwork for an endeavor which promises to benefit the peoples of Ala Mhigo and Ul'dah both. Good.
And what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Is that not where I was?
Oh, that is another luring trap.
Yeah, here we go. Back
Crap,
up.
crap, crap.
Don't do that.
Thankfully, I had witching, so...
Alright, so I go back to Ala Mhigo. Boop. I'm not walking that whole way. Oh, there's Lise.
It is really mean that they, during this arc, they made you go all the way to Kugane to talk to Hancock.
And then all the way back.
Yeah, only for Hancock to be like, why don't you just talk to Lolorito?
Yeah,
and
Hancock's
you
like,
all the way
I
back
can't
to
help you. Go talk to someone else where you fucking started.
Like,
It's like,
yeah,
thanks, man.
He's like, yeah, I mean, I'm flattered that you think of me as an expert, but, like, it would be better just to go straight to the source, wouldn't it?
But, like, hey, just go talk to my boss, dude. Alright. Bran, you're back. What did Nanamo... Oh, sorry. Are you allowed to talk about your audience with the Sultana? Oh, she's learning how to, like, actually be diplomatic. So, Rabon says he's going to return to Ul'dah, but she isn't sure he wants to. Tell us something we don't know, but I'm pleased to hear she's committed to helping our refugees come home. And this plan to revitalize the Sultry does make a lot of sense. Quite how you convinced her to seek Lolorito's help is another question. After all that has happened, he's the very last person I would expect her to turn to for advice. But on a more practical note, Lise, assuming the interim government elects to accept Ul'dah's proposal, I have one caveat I should like you to include in the bargain. Ala Mhigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal, after all, and allowing Ul'dah to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lolorito too much control. Honestly, Alphino, it's like Kugane never happened. What exactly does a ruthless profiteer have to do to earn your trust? Fucking love her. But yes, you do make a good point. First things first, though, we need to discuss this proposal with the Sultry's residents. Whisker, how do you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what Watt thinks of the idea before agreeing to anything. Right away, Commander. Would you mind coming along, Bran? I might need you to fill in the details. Then I shall come as well. Should Watt wish to discuss figures, my knowledge of the nation's finances may prove useful. Alright, squad assembled. Let's go.
Just, you know he got bullied in high school.
Absolutely.
Shoved into so many lockers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I have to go through the door. I have to use doors.
Oh, look at the door.
Let's all look at the door.
Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, look, listen!
It's a door! Alright. You okay?
Right. Yeah, just a little tickle in my throat.
Oof. Where am I going? Oh, okay, it's not that far. Cool.
Floor 10.
Nice. That's right, you're running Palace of the Dead again.
I'm running Palace of the Dead yet again as a dragoon.
What level are you as a dragoon?
43.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. And we're here. Whoop. There we go. Alright. What manner of mischief brings you young and sold to old Watt this time, huh? They want to rebuild the Sultry, Grandad. Bran, tell him about the deal. Well, bugger me. We never had the coin or the hands to put the place back to how it was, but it sounds like that's about to change. There's just one small wrinkle in your plan. It doesn't account for all the nasties queuing up to eat anyone who goes near the shore. The king used to send soldiers to cull the buggers, but the Imperials weren't about to help the likes of us. Don't worry, Granddad, we'll take care of all that. Commander Hext has been talking about starting up regular patrols, and I'm sure she'd assign me to the lock if I asked. I'd appreciate that, Whisker, my lad. Truly I would. So does this mean you've gotten better with that blade of yours? We've been training, mostly to kill Imperials. You've got some experience hunting monsters, don't you, Bran? Think you can cast an eye over a few of the local beasties and teach me how to deal with them? Absolutely, I can do murder. Let's not waste any time, then. I'll see you by the lock. Whilst you are busy attending to the local...
Teach me how to fight like that?
Whilst you are busy tending to the local fauna, I shall have Master Watt explain to me exactly what is required to restore the Sultry to its former glory. Good hunting. Oh, hell yeah. I don't have to do the nerd shit. I can just go kill. Right then, Bran, I've got a spyglass here you can use to take a closer look at these pests. Once you've got their measure, you can tell me what to do, and we'll see how well I get on. Zoom your surroundings for yabbies. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a yabby and inspect it with the click. Cool.
In. Cool.
Is that not what I'm... Is this not what I'm here for?
You might have to zoom out a little bit.
Okay, so discover its weak point. Does this thing have a weak point?
I
know
it does.
I know I've killed these things.
It should, like, light up when, like, you're hovering over it. You might have to zoom in a little bit more in that case. I don't know.
Wait. It did something for a second there. Oh, the jaw. Okay. That's the weak point.
Oh, crap.
You okay?
No, I just died.
No! The Abbey's entire body is protected by a hard carapace, but the underside of the head looks soft and vulnerable. looks like you found a yabby. They say hitting their shells like smacking a rock. Any suggestions? Vulnerable under the head, are they? Right then. Wish me luck. If I had told him the wrong thing, would he have just, like, gotten the shit kicked out of him?
You can always try it next time.
I might try that next time if I ever go through, the storyline again. Thanks, Brandon. Just you told me and the wavekin went down like a sack of popotos. I keep forgetting they call potatoes popotos in the game. It delights me. Let's find something else. Oh, okay, cool. So I can get a chance to give him the wrong information and have the shit kicked out of him. Good to know.
Alright, back at it again with the Krispy Kreme.
Back at it again, in the Palace of the Dead. I think I can handle
This
the
time-
yabby.
This time it's floor 51.
Oh, okay. Nice. I think I can handle the yabbies now. Should we try something different? What else is out there? Searchers surrounding for phobads. Cool. Oh, these motherfuckers. Alright, so I assume the weak point... Oh, it's the eye. That was a lot easier.
That makes sense.
Phobad's hands are large and powerful, but destroying its crystallized core should render it the salt golem inanimate. You sense power pulsating from behind its brow. A Phobad. How do I defeat one of those? Okay. I'm gonna give him the wrong advice. Just hit it really, really hard. As hard as you can. I want to see what happens. As hard as I can. Well, simple strategies are often the best. Here goes.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. I just sent him to his death. He did it. It played the little, like, Final Fantasy, victory theme, but, like, he seems tired. It's not easy, fighting with the Liberator for Ala Mhigo watching your every move, but I got the job done. Thanks for the advice, Bran. I feel a lot better prepared for my patrols now. You shouldn't. You should not. Any road. We should head back to the sultry before Grandad starts to worry. I've been snipped into pieces and fed to a yabby's hatchlings.
Please.
Alright. So we are done with securing the Saltery. I see you've returned in one piece. Dealt with those beasties then, did you? I fought them myself, after a bit of instruction from Bran here, like. Once I've shared what I've learned with the others, we should have no trouble keeping the shoreline clear. We should tell him about the second monster in the eye. But I don't think we will. Good, lad. A fine young man you become, Whisker. A fine young man, indeed. Too often of late I hear tales of folk over in the city, drunk on victory and hungry for revenge, their heads stuck firmly in the past. But we need to set our sights on the future, on things which will improve our lot. Things like getting the sultry ready to welcome our long-lost countrymen. Complete. Nice. Oh, there's the weapon coffer you said I was gonna get. Seems Whisker has the Sultry's security well in hand. I, meanwhile, have discussed the next steps with Master Watt and completed my inspection of the site. With a little work, the vacant buildings here can be made into very presentable dwellings. Message from General Alden.
With a heavy heart, I must announce that I have been given the pox.
I'm so sorry. You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
What was the item that gets rid of the pox?
Purity.
Do you have one of those?
No.
Then suffer.
Yeah.
Sorry, was that mean?
Continue.
Okay.
No, please. It was funny.
Okay. Apologies for the interruption, miss, but the General would speak with you at your earliest convenience. Do not feel obliged to wait around on my account. I will remain here to hammer out the finer details with Watt, and act as an intermediary with our business partner Sentinel Da. You should go. General Alden asked that you wait for him by the main gate in the Ala Mhigo quarter. My apologies again, miss. Fare you well. Alright, back we go. And yeah, it's just in here. Where is... There's the gate guy. Cool. Boop. Oh, this one's voiced. Very nice.
Cutscene.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason thus far. But it is no concern of yours. We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops, but after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yu Hasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilbert in the Crystal Grave's betrayal. Aye, well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
Oh boy. Their lives would be forfeit or execution is not the answer.
Oh.
Oh
That's
boy.
such a hard one.
Like, I feel like
What
the
would
big
Bran
theme
say?
here is execution is not the answer. Is like a big theme of post-Stormblood. Because, like, I understand jail. And, like,
yeah.
keeping an eye on them and limiting what they can do probably forever. But maybe
Yeah.
not execution.
Like, once you start the executions, where do you stop, right?
Exactly.
Yours is a more merciful brand of justice than
That's rude of you, sir.
Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Ala Mhigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire, rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon, I will return to Orda and take my place at the Sultana's side. I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword. But I pledged my blade to none. I will not betray that oath.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my soul been hers to command, and ever shall it remain. Thank you for lending an ear, and all the rest are clamoring for me to stay. Trust you'll send me on my way.
Oh, you good?
Huh?
What was that sound?
If you heard any, like, sounds during that cutscene, I have, like, a little cross-stitch, next to me.
Yeah, I just heard, like, some sound of something, like, falling.
Nothing around me is fallen.
Did you hit your mic or something?
Oh, it might have been the edge of the cross-stitch hitting the, like...
Yeah. I'm
Thing.
hearing the little thump.
Okay, yeah, that's what it is. It's the... What's the word? The pop filter. It, like, barely, like, tapped the pop filter, but that probably sounds loud as hell on the actual microphone. So, yeah, that was just me putting down a cross-stitch.
Okay.
Because I'm some kind of nerd that does cross-stitches while playing video games.
Yeah, I died.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm just not good at Dragoon, apparently.
Yeah, practice.
Why do you think I'm doing Palace of the Dead?
Shit, you're right. Alright. That took longer than I intended, but at least you know where I stand. Now that's settled, Arnvald, what news? We may have a problem, sir. A group of Ananta have arrived at the main gates, and I don't mean the Vera. These are Kalyana, the ones that summoned the Primal. They're insisting they be allowed to attend the council. Lisa's trying to reason with them, but she may need help. Invitation was extended to all of the native beast tribes, but we assumed the Kalyana would refuse it out of hand. We'd best go see for ourselves. Pippin, take command of our forces and be ready for battle. Bran, you've dealt with these Kalyana before. I'd have you at my side. Back outside. Alright, how's it going, Lise? Make sure that doesn't autoplay. Bran, Raubon, gods, it's good to see you. Ah, the Slayer has come. We have not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss, but we did not come here to shed blood. You have swords out. You claim to seek harmony with all who called Girabania home. If this is truly your wish, you will welcome us as envoys of the Ananta. It is our wish, and you are welcome, but we cannot condone the summoning of primals. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask that you first surrender any crystal jewelry. You have my word that it will be returned to you when the meeting is over. We will do as you ask, but you will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish as to place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentors. I reckon that's the closest we're going to get to a compromise, and we will have people standing guard. Aye, let them keep their swords. Then we have an agreement. Lead the way to the meeting chamber.
You're about to do a solo duty.
Oh, excellent. Love a good solo duty. Why do I have the feeling we've welcomed a viper into our midst? Oh, complete.
Thanks.
Oh, little Raubon minion.
Set out of my island.
Oh, good.
I think he's in my pasture.
Aww. Good for him.
Get it? Because he's the bull of Ala Mhigo?
Yeah. Okay.
He's helping Harshafont watch over my animals.
Hey, that's really good. Alright, this Kalyana elder's intentions seem at odds with all we know of her tribe. What think you, Bran? Mayhap even the enthralled can learn to compromise? You believe an understanding can be reached. 'Tis not entirely unheard of, I suppose. Those who followed Saint Shiva eventually sought reconciliation with Ishgard. Whatever the truth, I would take no chances. The guard must be strengthened, ideally with people who know a thing or two about primals. Can we rely on the Scions? We'll just throw Thancred at the problem. It'll be great. I'll round up our comrades.
I support throwing Thancred at the problem.
Yeah, honestly, if we just throw Thancred at more problems, we would have less problems.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We would have a different problem.
It's the Molotov cocktail approach.
Yeah.
You have a problem, you throw a Molotov cocktail at it, and then boom, you have a different problem.
You have a different problem.
Pros, no more primal. Cons, Thancred.
God, why is that so funny?
Anyway, I'll round up our comrades and send them to the Ala Mhigo quarter. You can go on ahead if you like, Bran. My thanks. I will see you in the palace. And there he goes. And back we go. I just have to keep going, like, in and out of this one door.
That's a... to keep doing.
Oh wait, I can just go over the walls this way. There's no rules.
Put your shirt back on.
There's one rule. Alright, hell yeah. I didn't have to go through a door. There we go. Boop. Bran, I brought reinforcements. Hey, we are throwing Thancred at the problem. And Y'shtola. Arnvald told me of the arrival of our unexpected guest, and I agreed that it would be prudent to call upon Y'shtola and Thancred as well. One can never be too careful when dealing with the enthralled. I'm not familiar with the Kalyana tribe myself, but Alistair's report suggested that they shunned contact with other races, despised it, in fact, even compared to the other Ananta. Indeed, this apparent reversal in attitude is most curious. No one expected a response to our invitation, much less an envoy, and I imagine Lise was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. Speaking of which, how should we deploy ourselves? If the meeting is to be held in the throne room, it would seem wise to have eyes both inside and outside the palace. Y'shtola and I can stand guard without. That leaves the three of you to keep watch over proceedings in the throne room itself. Understood. We should join General Alden inside, then. Bran, do you know of the rear entrance to the palace? It's on the eastern edge of the city, at the top of the stairs. The guard there should have been instructed to let us pass. Oh. Do you have hiccups now? I'm sure she's fine. You're with the Scions, miss? General Alden left orders that you were to be escorted inside. If you'll follow me. Alright.
Yeah, I had so much pasta for dinner.
Oh. It sounds worth it, though.
Yeah. Also my little drink.
Yeah.
That was a good drink.
Doink. What kind of drink was that? It looked really good.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember what they called it, but it had like, it was rum, coconut and mango.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
It was really good.
This one's voiced.
I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikerd. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Ala Mhigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in?
can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all. It's up to us.
Good luck.
Oh boy. Is this a solo duty against a primal?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
God damn it! The guards were already turned. Fools!
No, you don't!
The Kaliana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvald to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
Alright, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Whatever she's about to, best make it quick. Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Okay, how do we fight her without leaving our allies wide open? We can't stay on the back foot forever. No, damn it, if I think like that, we've already lost. I have the Warrior of Light at my side. We can do this. Isn't that right, Bran? Use the duty action to deflect, dissipate the Aether Spears Lakshmi releases during the battle. Be warned that allowing an ally to be enthralled on an Aether Spell will result in failure. Cool.
Don't worry, it's one of those that's more meant to intimidate than anything else.
Yeah, I kind of figured. There we go. Okay, cool. I should probably zoom out. There we go.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Yeah, it'd probably be like a little bit helpful. Arenvald, don't go for the same one as me.
My advice is identify the one that's going to enthrall somebody first.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Cool, I got both of those. Alright, cool.
Nice.
Got all three of those. Get those. Whoa, those are gonna get someone. Oh, God.
Nicely done.
Thank you. I'm doing my best.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
Was
Oh,
there
that got
one
someone,
was still-
damn it. I didn't see that one.
No, yeah, I was about to say, I thought you...
Yeah, I think I missed one. Well, I definitely missed one. Let me try that again. Okay, Ironball's gonna get that one. Good job. Ironball, maybe don't stand there. I mean, like, do what you want, but maybe don't.
Doing.
He's doing his best. I believe in him. I just also worry about him.
Mr. Arnold. Well, I'm a toad.
Oh, good job. Get both of those and all of these. And Arnvald is getting those. Okay, cool. So I can focus on these.
I am no longer a toad.
Get that one. Good job. Proud of you. Get these. Okay, cool. No more.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so fucking many of these. Okay.
Yeah, no, those... This is, like, your hardest one.
Okay, cool, 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 cool.
Okay, so get the middle
Oh,
ones.
never mind. No, it's done.
Oh?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. Okay, so we didn't have to do all of that last one. Like, I was gonna do it.
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
Oh. Oh, Fordola.
She's got the echo.
She has, like, a really intense echo.
Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Hey. So, question. I'm on
Yeah.
floor 9. Should I bother to use an intuition?
You're on what floor?
Floor 9.
I say go for it. Hey guys, be my friends.
Save it for floor 11. Because the only way it would be useful is if there is a piece of the accursed horde on this floor.
Yeah.
And there's not going to be one on floor 10.
I would say go ahead and use it.
It's not going to carry to floor 11 if I don't hold on to it. The effect won't carry over to the next 10 floors. If I wait till floor 11, it'll continue to carry.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
Much higher chance of it finding a piece of the accursed horde on floor 11.
Makes sense. Oh, fuck. Oh, we all got.
Oh no.
Active time maneuver. Fuck.
I forgot about that in this solo duty.
Oh, fuck. Cool. Alright. Oh, there's more. And they got that one. Alright, cool. Back to fighting
Nice.
Lakshmi. You good?
No.
Aw.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just on the boss.
Hey, everyone be friends with Fordola right now.
Never thought you'd hear yourself say that, huh?
Right!
So what are your thoughts on Fordola right now?
I think she's a fascinating character. And I'm very excited to see, like, what her character arc gets to do.
It's interesting because you're basically at the end of it.
Well, yeah, I get that. It makes sense, if that's, like, the end of her character arc. Still, I think her character arc's been very neat. She's been entertaining to watch.
Yeah, like, obviously, she's gonna stick around, but that's basically the end of her character development.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not gonna be able to help with that.
Oh, don't die.
No, I'm not dying. It's just everyone else was doing a, what was it? Where everyone needs to, like, be friends on, like, the other side of an AoE.
Who? Yeah, stack.
Yeah, a stack. That's the word for it. That's the proper term.
Clear dummy materia. Clear dummy materia. Lemonson Sparkler. Incredible. Gunter's funny.
Oh, what do you do?
He sent us a selfie saying they call me the big egg.
Do people call him that?
No.
But with your help, people can call him that.
Bold of you to assume I want to help him.
Damn. I'm gonna tell him you said that. Oh.
Be surprised.
Alright, we did it!
Did it. We did it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. How do you?
Thanks.
Believed in you the whole time.
Oh, I'm sure.
What are friends for?
Believing in me?
Yeah. And bullying you.
We beat her!
Oh, echo. Echo time.
Echo time.
Is this an echo to like 20 minutes ago?
Probably.
Oh, that's where Lise went.
Yep. She went to call him reinforcements.
Oh.
I'm only gonna say this once.
Because, like, only those with the blessing of light can fight primals.
Throne room.
Yeah, that's right.
Her, but they need help. They need someone with the echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but
Do
I
that.
don't.
Sorry if you just heard a loud noise. That was me bumping my
I
microphone.
told you before that you still had time, but things have changed.
I got you.
Answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Ala Mhigo. Your choice.
Seven hells. It's her. The butcher.
It's Doma. Take me back to myself.
You are not forgiven. Not you. I'll never forgive. I will, thank you. Standing against
And I think that's a pretty good summary of Fordola.
Yeah, like, she's done shit that she can never come back from.
Yeah. But at the same time, all of the Ala Mhigans were saying, we're just doing what we're doing to survive
Yeah.
the whole time, right? What did
Exactly.
they think she was doing?
Yeah.
She was also doing what she felt she needed to survive.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, she did a bunch of unforgivable shit. 70% of it was Xenos. But, like, she can't come back from that.
Yeah.
So how does she move forward? And that's what I find fascinating about her little character arc here.
Yeah.
Because everyone's already, like, outright decided, we're not gonna, like, execute her. But, like, are they
Yeah.
just gonna keep her in jail forever? How does she move forward?
Yeah. And the answer was they just kind of let her walk away.
Yeah, she fought a primal with everyone, helping save all of the people in Ala Mhigo from probably a really bad fate. And now she's just gonna fuck off and do what she wants to. Which, like,
Yeah.
good for her.
Good for her.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I just bumped the pop filter again. Alright.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. I also did that a second ago.
Yeah, I heard
We're
it all.
professionals. We're professionals.
We're professionals here. Alright. Back to cutscene reading, because this one's not voiced. Well fought, Bran, Arenvald. That was a near thing. Aye, our stand against the Kalyana would have been brief indeed had you not volunteered for guard duty. We'd be enthralled as surely as our sentries were. They must have planned this far in advance. Security is my responsibility, and I know how dangerous primals can be. I should have... God, it's my fault. My stupid mistake. Nay, lass, we were all caught unawares.
Yeah, there's nothing you could have done, Lise.
There was really nothing she could have done. We'll take this as a lesson and watch our own more carefully in the future. You can be sure that the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only thralls in our ranks. The soldier who first spoke up in favor of the Kalyana keeping their weapons springs to mind. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. If you mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify any others acting under Sri Lakshmi's influence. Thanks, Y'shtola. We'd appreciate the help. Speaking of help, I almost fell over when Fordola turned up. What was she even doing here? Well...
What do you think?
What do you think? I asked her to come. Well, that explains it then. It's sad, but Raganford was right. Her victims will never forgive her for what she's done. But I don't think Fordola picked up that sword looking for forgiveness. She wanted to fight for her country. If you say the world in which Fordola grew up in is partly to blame for what she became, then as an Ala Mhigan, I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't ignore what's happening right now. We have to show people a better way than vengeance, or risk giving birth to a new generation of skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people to let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes. 'Tis a long and arduous task.
What all of Heaven's Word was about.
That's what Heaven's Word was. 'Tis a long and arduous path you have chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured that I will do what I can to help you reach your destination. Thank you, Alphino. The first step will be to get our representatives back in the throne room. They're a little shaken, but not one of them seemed ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. I will see that you're not interrupted. Bran, you and the Scion, just stand down. Get some rest. You've earned it. I get another voiced cutscene.
Oh, this one. This one.
Oh, Miss Nanamo's here.
Oh, this cutscene made me cry.
Oh. I'm ready to cry.
Forget something. Your Grace, there was no word.
immortal flames and relieved of your seat on the syndicate.
Your Grace.
She'd just say the thing.
Yeah, she's like, you're fired.
Raubon, I
It's
am
like-
not failed.
Like, as your friend,
Stay here.
I'm taking your job from you.
Work with your brethren. Rebuild.
You are hereby unemployed. Go home.
Desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor. And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
God, to God, their character arcs, like, happening this way was so necessary.
Yeah, I love them so much.
Did you think me oblivious to the
I love them so much. I never thought of Nanamo as, like, a country leader until this moment.
Yeah, like, this is a really
always-
good, like,
Yeah.
part for her.
years? We have trusted one another.
Like, I always thought of Raubon as the country leader. for
Yeah.
Uva.
You kind of see Raubon as the country leader for a little while, but here,
Swore an oath to
Nanamo is definitely, like, the Sultana now, and you're like, oh yeah, that,
my sword.
she's in
Yeah.
charge. That's her job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
And it's like, oh no, my kids have grown up. What am I gonna do?
And have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Ula.
Tomorrow you will serve Ala Mhigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh my god. I love them so much.
The only one that just had tears.
Like, the bit where she's like, hey, don't cry, I would have this parting be a cheerful one, while she's also crying.
Like, you can tell just how much love there is between them.
Yeah, they care about each other.
Like,
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi. If you hadn't been there,
Raubon has always been there for her.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, that's basically her dad.
Yeah.
And
We both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track.
Like, I do really like all of the
And-
little, like, pairings of, like, father figures and daughter figures
yeah,
that this game's giving us. Like, Lise and Papalimo, and, Thancred and Minfilia.
yeah.
Like, it's really good.
Did I mention that
I still love how they dropped the Thancred as Minfilia's, like, father figure
oversee the final stage
on
of
us.
the relocation project?
Where it's like, ooh, do you have a crush on Minfilia? Like, that's gross.
He's like,
no.
no.
He was still there.
He's like, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Get his ass, Nanamo.
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Be at ease, Alphino. 'Twas only a jest.
Did Alphino get caught saying something he shouldn't?
Yeah.
But I must yield the floor to Raoul. He has an important announcement to make.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
Okay, so Pippin gets to be the new Rabon in Ul'dah.
It would seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company of some sort.
You may be getting on in years, father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Sure, Pippin.
Yes, the bull of Ala Mhigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor, and you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh.
Emote.
I will the same for you.
She's so cute.
She's so cute.
Aye, that seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Raoul.
It's your home. You were born here. Of course you're welcome back.
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised. Either you are more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch. In any event, one thing is certain. Ala Mhigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
Alright, what's Lise got to say? I think it's about time I headed back to Rhalgr's Reach. What's next for all of you? Alise will be eager to hear of recent events, so I shall join you if you've no objections. I'd welcome the company. Bran, why don't you come along to the Reach as well, once you've said your farewells to Nanamo and the others? Upon completion of this quest, you'll be able to access the palace's rooftop gardens by speaking to the royal menagerie attendant. Nice.
And take G poses whenever you want.
Oh, hell yeah. I must assume father's responsibilities without delay, lest our rivals, both inside and outside Ul'dah, treat us dismissal as a window of opportunity. Rest assured, they'll find Tyzona's edge just as sharp in my hands. Nanamo? I have asked enough of you, Bran. My only words for you now are those of gratitude. It seems my road has come full circle. I appreciate the support you showed for my earlier decision, overruled though it was. Alright, I don't want to fly to Rhalgr's Reach. I'm just going to teleport. I can be lazy.
Ravon, yeah, I'm planning on going back to Ul'dah. Nanamo, the fuck you are?
Yeah, everyone just had to, like, pretend to be chill with that decision. He was like, yeah, I'm going back to Ul'dah. And everyone was like, sure. Uh-huh. Yeah.
No, get out of my house. Like,
None of them was like, you're fired and evicted. Go home. Oh, actually, my boys completed their ventures while I was in that solo duty. I'm gonna check on them really quick. And then I'll go back to what I was doing.
sounds
this
like
guy's
a
just
great plan.
sitting here doing the Manderville. He's having a
Yeah,
great
why
time.
not?
Yeah, why not?
Sometimes you just gotta do the Manderville.
The Manderville's very important. Oh, that's really cool. Too bad I can't wear it. That
Wow,
shirt
that's
is
a lot of words.
too bad I'm
Too
not
bad
reading
I'm
them.
not reading them.
What do you have for me? Hey, do you want a wild banana tree for your house?
What?
I have a wild banana tree. Genro just brought it to me. It's an outdoor furnishing, which I can't have, or I can't use.
Yeah, go ahead and send that to me.
Hell yeah. I love sending you things. Oh, there's a delivery Moogle over here. Excellent. Hang on. I can do this faster. Whoop.
Playing this game and then turning the camera and realizing there's a monster right next to you.
That's really funny.
It's when you spin like the camera all the way around and it's just right behind you staring at you.
Here you go.
Tree!
Tree!
Tree! Trees! They are us!
Hey,
There's an
someone
old
else here
reference
has
for
the Alagon melon as a minion. Hell yeah.
you. Oh yeah, that one's like one of the most common ones.
It's funny.
And like retainers like constantly, that's one of like the most common items for retainers to bring.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like I've had my retainers bring me like 3 at least.
Wow. I've only gotten this one, and like I don't play every day, and sometimes when I do play, I get really distracted and I don't talk to my retainers. So like
Yeah.
I've had
actually, once I'm
retainers
done in
for
here, I
a
need to
while though, and I've not seen it
Yeah.
until like a couple weeks ago. So that's really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, when I get out of here, I need to go talk to my retainers.
Go get an Alagon melon. Or
Another
a wild
one.
banana tree. Well, here we are again. Alphinomus regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, and joyous homecomings. It would seem I missed everything. I was patrolling the palace grounds with Thancred and Y'shtola when we heard the report of a primal in the throne room. I honestly doubted my own ears. As others have said, we were lucky to have our echo-based, blessed champions nearby at the time, but we need to keep a closer eye on the Kalyana. You can say that again. This whole episode has reminded me just how far apart our kinds still are. It looks like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day. But someone has to make an effort at reconciliation if these conflicts are ever going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but I've been doing my best to calm things down. Violent reprisals will only lead to more summonings. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned to its cost in recent times. In any case, summoning Lakshmi was the Broodmother's doing, and whoever replaces her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to watch and wait. Which isn't to say we won't be putting the safety of our allies in the Vera and M tribes first. I plan to have resistance scouts keep track of the Kalyana's movements at all times. My parents will be relieved to hear that. What are your plans for the rest of the Resistance Army, out of interest? Are we to prepare for Imperial counterattacks? That would be a question for the Resistance's newest recruit, a military commander with far more experience than me. What? The Bull of Ala Mhigo? We call it an army, but the Resistance is really a collection of smaller, independent groups, and when Conrad passed his command on to me, that authority only extended to the freedom fighters based in Relga's reach. He just happened to be serving as the Resistance spokesman at the time and needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray, but that time has passed. When I speak with the other leaders about reforming the army under new government, I'll be nominating Rawan as the overall commander of our forces. He has more experience than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Indeed, he is in all respects the ideal choice. Assuming he accepts the post, Ala Mhigo will have added a formidable weapon to its arsenal. And given the progress of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see great cause for hope, the seeds which we so carefully sow to begin to quicken, my friends. I like that. We tend to our promises and watch as Ala Mhigo blooms. Oh, I get the Raubon minion. Oh, back in Kugane. So now we get to go probably straight into the Doma arc. I do give thanks to the kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas. Oh, we had to make another, or no, you made a makeshift raft and got over here. You got another little boat arc. But there their generosity ended. Without coins in our pockets for new attire, we are doomed to look like so much jetsam. Oh, woe betide the poor man in a city of rich merchants. Oh, he's just hanging out with Yotsuyu this whole time. You know what? Good for them. These dango are delicious. Will you have one?
Does that seem like Yotsuyu to you?
It is her. It said her name on the little text box.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it's weird that she's not going apeshit anymore, but again, I assumed it was like 70% Xenos.
But why would she be suddenly, like, all sugar sweet?
I don't know, man. I'm sure it'll be explained. I'm sure she's fine.
Well, I'm just giving you food for thought.
I know. More sweetbreads? I surrendered my blade to secure what few coins we have. You know what? Good for her, though.
She really likes Dongo.
Good.
I would like to try Dongo one day.
Dango sounds really good, yeah.
Doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. I know there's, like, recipes for making dango out there. I'm sure we could, like, figure it out.
I'm sure we could.
Yeah. Might take some practice. Sorry, now I'm just, like, mesmerized watching her sit here eating dango.
Yeah. No, you should be.
Honestly, I keep saying it. Good for her. Bah, just like talking to a child. Why fate saddled me with this burden, I shall never know. But I am alive, and I must return to my master's side. Come, Suyu. We shall find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea.
Nutkin minion.
Nutkin minion?
Nutkin.
Nutkin?
Girl.
Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Did you say it's a squirrel?
Yeah.
That's adorable.
You know, the one that keeps covering Thancred's dick?
Oh! I see. That's really funny.
Yeah, he's called a nutkin.
Aww. I love that. Okay, this cutscene I have to read. Have you read the reports? First Doma, then Ala Mhigo, and Lord Xenos put to the sword. Well, he put himself to the sword, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then he got EBDB.
I'm gonna spread that around.
Yeah, I get it. Do not believe everything you read. I hear the Viceroy was merely wounded and that he had already returned to the capital. Or that he has already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chests and boast loudly of taking his head regardless. Yeah, because he put himself to the sword and then he got EBDB'd. And now you're not talking to Xenos anymore. Nay, Lord Xenos lives? Deplorable that our own officers should be fooled by Eorzean misinformation. Small wonder the province has begun rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official and above all accurate announcement to quell these pernicious rumors. They would wage war with empty words. Let them produce the Viceroy's remains, then. We shall soon put the lie to their claims.
That'll come up.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Oh, I get a new emote. Hell yeah.
Is this?
Bran, great timing. I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice it to say, we're in good hand. Having the Bull of Ala Mhigo at the helm's done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he'd never have contemplated following his heart. The Council has also agreed that we're to maintain a presence at Relga's Reach. At least we'll continue to lead our forces in the Fringens, a job she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration. I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now, not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Kalyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter. You know, the half-dead one. For whatever reason, the Kalyana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Fordola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up on trying to ignore me. It may be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Good luck with that. She's traumatized. Bran, there you are. Aren't we all at this point in the story?
Don't worry, you'll see where Fordola ends up.
Okay, cool. I'm excited for that. Alphino, Elise, is everything alright? We've received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that she didn't say, only that we should come to Kugane right away. I had a mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alice is determined to make it a party of 3. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I have quite given up on trying to convince you. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You will be joining us, I trust. Huh, I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be of even tangential concern to Ala Mhigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let's be off then. Hancock and Tataru await us at the Ruby Bazaar offices. Luckily, I can just fucking teleport there.
Yeah.
I hear my cat meowing.
Oh, baby.
She's being a little baby. She got upset earlier that I opened up the pantry to get something for myself to eat, and I didn't give her a little treat.
How dare you?
I know, I'm a monster.
You gotta give her a little treat now. You gotta give her a double treat.
I don't think that's how that works.
It is if you're a cat.
It is if you're a cat. You know what? You're right. That's how she thinks this works.
Next time you see her, tell your cat I love her.
If she decides to come in, I'll let her know.
Thank you.
Oh, I get to see Miss Tataru's little outfit again.
Thank you for coming at such short notice.
Love Tataru.
Miss Tataru. Also, this one's a voice, and I don't have to do anything.
I take it Yugiri and Sorobin are also involved.
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual.
Shimao.
The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
If she's still hollering after this like cutscene, I'm gonna take a little break and go check on her.
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her.
Sure, she's fine.
I'm sure she's fine. She's probably just playing with a toy.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a distressed meow to me.
It doesn't, yeah.
I would not presume to question your
Not a saber is distressed meow anyway.
face.
Yeah.
The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu...
She's generally kind of a chatty kitty.
Yeah, and she makes a lot of noise when she's, like, playing with her toys. Especially when she, like, catches one.
Gosetsu, he's alive.
Which is hilarious because, like, cats are supposed to be stealth hunters.
Well,
I thought that
I don't know how much she, like, meows when she's, playing with, like, an actual mouse. Because I didn't see her do that a whole lot when she was an outdoor
Yeah, that's
cat.
fair.
She caught a bunch, and I saw, the remnants.
You know,
But we didn't see her a whole lot, like, with the mice while she was, like, in the middle of it.
Dare not give myself wholly to
But if she's already caught it, she doesn't have to be stealthy anymore.
that fateful day.
true.
But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
We'll find Gosetsu together.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid danger.
Gosetsu.
Mr. Gosetsu.
Gosetsu is a dear friend. And we
Doing
cannot
his
abandon
goddamn
him to the
best.
mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not. But I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements and more besides.
Let me make that not autoplay.
Shit.
You okay?
I just realized I'm about to have to fight 3 different Doolahans at once.
Oh, that's rough. Alright, I get to read this one. The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, few know Kugane as intimately as he. One of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I'll see that she is ready to sail. I'll give Soraban a hand. If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. A welcome offer and an excellent plan.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I just remembered what his business is.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because he said we're gonna get to his business, so I assume it is relevant to everyone else. It's just less important than Gosetsu and Yotsuyu.
Actually, if I'm right, his is side content.
Oh, very fun. Very fun.
His is the 4 lords.
Oh! We do need to set aside a stream to do 4 lords.
We do.
That's gonna be very fun. I'm really excited for 4 lords.
You should be.
You know I am. You know
Yeah.
why I'm excited.
Do you want to tell the stream why you're so excited?
It's a hyper-focus thing. It's a little special interest of mine. Because I'm very obsessed with a little anime and manga called Fushigi Yugi, which uses a lot of the Four Lords mythology in its, like, world building. So I'm very excited to do the Four Lords thing that is also inspired by that same mythology.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a fun time, and we'll figure out when we decide to do that stream, and probably, like, post about it on our Twitter before we do it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Alright. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado, then, let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. Alright, out we go. Boop. Okay, wait, oh, it's... I didn't have to go up there. Here we go. I know how to read a map. Lise. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, a long while indeed. Who do we have?
Oh my god.
Oh?
Oh, I forgot about
Oh my fucking god.
I forgot about this little shit.
Oh my god. I knew it. Kyoto, any funny business and you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business. Only loyal service and the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call Lise. No, Lise, I beg you, no boots. I'll tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searches for Yotsuyu, high and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you decisive information? Were the 2 individuals cited here indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyu? Alas, see them with my own eyes I did not, but the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But here is something they do not know, a rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadin samurai appeared on Kogane Dori with a beauteous maiden, and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Do you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No, regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku Shichiten. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I'd think he'd lent you money. He will help you, I'm certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Garlean connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure, but is it wise to let the Namazu out of our sight? No, he'll betray us. Grab him. No more betrayals, no more boots! To divide our forces is simply more efficient. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. Yes, we'll go together, and there will be no boots! Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. I believe Alice has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Boop.
Got back at.
Oh wait, I can probably save this attire coffer until my ninja is high enough level to use it. Because it's level
But you can go
70.
ahead and open it if you switch to ninja.
Well, no, I have to be level 70 to open it.
No, you don't.
Do I? Let me check.
No, the gear is level 70.
Yeah.
So you can't use the gear, but you can open the coffer.
Let me see.
As far as I know.
Oh, yeah, I can, actually. Okay. I had other stuff that it was like, no, you have to be... Like, the weapon coffers, I can't open until I'm, like, the level for them. But also, like, I have so many weapons and so little inventory space that I'm just keeping them in the coffers.
Too many weapons, too many weapons.
Oh, I forgot, I have my new ninja quest unlocked.
Ooh.
I can also go ahead and use that. I can resort all my stuff. Oh, Sarah and Alina just got home. So they were like, is anyone here? Oh yeah, Katie's here. Alright, I need to switch back to Bard. And where are we going? Oh, I was supposed to talk to someone over there. Okay, I have to restart it. Or I have to start the next quest.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
You alright? Everything
Yeah.
cool?
No.
Everything Gucci?
I have the pox, and I don't have purity.
Did you try not getting the pox? Everything in order? Then let us proceed to Kogane Dori and find the master of Shokfos. I didn't read that word fast enough before I clicked out of the box. That's my fault. Alright. Back we go. Alright, let me check how long my boys have on their ventures. Okay, like half an hour. Alright. A Rogadin samurai and a maiden? Never seen him. Now, if you don't have any business with me, make way for someone who does. Damn, alright.
What is with all the patrollers in here on this floor? Ow!
You gotta kill him.
Whoa. Okay.
We might have had customers like those you describe. So many people come through, it's difficult to remember. Perhaps you could jog my memory by making a purchase? No? Well, you can't blame a woman for trying. This doesn't seem to be the pawnbroker you seek. Alright, so it wasn't those two. Maybe it's someone in the alley here. Nope.
Leave it at somebody on the main strip.
Yeah. Oh, okay, this Pleasant Pawnbroker. This is probably the last one. I hear Sarah coming to bother me. Hello.
Can we come in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, sick. Hi.
Please come bother me.
Hey.
I love
Hey.
seeing friends and being bothered.
Hello.
How are you?
Hey.
How's your
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's live. We're live right now.
Welcome in.
Howdy. What you up to?
I'm in the middle of... I've just ended the, Ala Mhigo part of Post Stormblood, and now I'm starting the Doma part of Post Stormblood.
Oh, yeah.
So...
The fuck does that
Are you
mean?
looking for the sword?
Yeah, right now we're looking for the sword, because Gosetsu and Yotsuyu have been spotted in town.
Oh, no.
And
Where's Alfino right now?
I thought he was with us.
He
I
is.
think he's still... Yeah, he's around here.
Your son's around.
Tell Sarah.
He's about
Tell
to
Sarah
show
not
his
yet.
cards.
Tell
Don't worry
Sarah
about it.
not yet.
Alyssa's just saying not yet over and over again.
Not yet. Not yet. Don't worry about it.
Alright, cool.
It'll
I'm,
come up.
I'm sure Alphino's fine.
He's fine.
Okay.
Legitimately, he's fine. for
Nothing
now.
bad happens to Alphino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Not yet.
You want me to say something in
Yeah,
a
no,
deceptive
he's-
voice before I go?
He.
If
My-
you want to, yeah.
I
he
wish I
really
said
is
my voice
fine.
is all fucked up because I've been sick.
Oh no.
We've been shit talking for like half an hour.
We've been shit talking for like half an hour.
Did I
Listen.
Saber meow?
Yeah, Saber does.
Listen,
I
kid,
did.
this wedding's all fucked. I think it's gonna be great, but, you know.
It's gonna be great. It was
Godspeed.
nice.
Please tell me everything that happens.
Not on stream,
I'm
but yes.
invested
On
in it.
stream.
Alright,
We'll tell
cool.
you.
Yeah, not on stream, but
It's
later
gonna be
on.
lovely, but I have.
And it turns out the priest was her brother.
Was a brother.
Was her brother.
We have to go do getting ready things.
Have fun! Okay. Alright, I can go back to reading stuff. Welcome, good madam, welcome. Will you be buying, or...? Ah, so you've heard tell of the Rogan and Samurai's katana. Small wonder, it is a fine example of its kind. One moment. Okay, so this is where he sold the katana. Tara, I hope you found our pawnbroker. Excellent work, Bran. And that is the katana? There can be no doubt. It is Gosetsu's blade. The craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And you will be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. Oh, hi, Saber. You're on my desk now. How have you been? I've heard you hollering. Do you want to come cuddle? You want me to cuddle with you? You can sit between my arms and cuddle, okay? I mean, as long as you don't sit on my keyboard, okay? You can cuddle. Here. If you want to settle, you can stay. Okay, I think she might be okay now. I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand it is priced accordingly. But if you're serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. Hi, Saber. Hello. You're just a little guy. The blade represents conclusive proof of Gosetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered a necessary cost in securing a safe return, yet it is not a decision I can make alone, least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. I have money. Let's fucking go. Nay, my friend, grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is enough to know that Gosetsu is alive and well. Yugiri, wait. The Scions will buy the katana. Pray, consider it a gift. Master Alphino, your kindness is touching, truly, yet in matters of coin, would Mistress Tatsuna not expect to be consulted? Come now, a friend would never have relinquished his blade were the need not great. And are we not bound by honor to help a friend in need? I say we are, and I'm sure Tataru will wholeheartedly agree. It's settled then. You've made a wise choice, my friend. Excuse me, I keep hiccuping. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you'll be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers.
Ah, yes, the paperwork.
Ah, yes, the paperwork for buying the katana. If I may ask, sir, after he visited your establishment, did you perchance know where the old samurai went? He is our friend, and we would return his weapon to him. A friend of yours, you say? I see. Well, then, I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the requested sum than his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. I duly recommended those served at the Umineko tea house, and thither did they set off. Clamoring for dango? Can these truly be the same people? It makes no sense. Some manner of code, perhaps, but it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to this tea house and see if we can pick up their trail.
Sometimes Dongo is just Dongo.
Sometimes dango is just dango. Sometimes that's all it is. But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down dango as if her life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it from me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea, out of the reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze hostelry, presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. So Gosetsu makes for Doma. But this woman who travels with him, the more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she can truly be Yotsuyu. I get a little tea set to put in my house, or my apartment. While doubts remain over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion, for now we can but follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier, and make ready to sail. With luck, Alice will already have joined Master Sarabon and Mistress Tataru there. Alright, the squad's here.
Yeah.
You comfy, Saber?
Is she being a little baby?
She's not, like, laying or, like, loafing between my arms. She's just, like, sitting next to one of my arms. As if she's keeping watch over, like, my room. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I am. Boop. You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. Mwah. Alright. Excellent timing, my friends. Mr. Salise arrived mere moments ago. All went well at my end. Kyoto met with an Imperial officer and wheeled his way to some new information. It seems the troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. And that's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they'd picked up Gosetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You used Scion funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at the asking price? Aye, well, we were in some haste, and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here is the contract of sale. Pray see the man get paid. Oh my god. Alphino. Alphino, that was an expensive katana. Thal's beard, you agreed to this? Give me strength. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You'd best be on your way. She just fucking looks at Alphino and scowls. But Alphino, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. First, let us go to Ruby Price. If Gosetsu has already set sail, the sentries there are sure to have seen him. Oh, Saber's going back to my bed.
Baby. Little lady.
She's just a little lady. Oh hey, Alphino's glowing. That makes me think this might be a solo duty.
Oh, it definitely is. Good luck.
Okay. Tatsuya seemed rather vexed, did she not? Ever the melodramatist. I'm sure our finances can stretch to a single sword. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. Oh, but I digress. We have work to do. Alphino, no.
Don't do that.
You're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose to Tataru. Don't fight Tataru. Like,
we've established this.
Tataru can and will kill.
She will kill. You're lucky they haven't given her a gun.
Before.
Right. I suggest we begin.
She's done it before. She'll do it again.
She's done it before. She'll do it again. You're lucky she doesn't have a gun. What's going on here?
About it.
I might worry about it. I'm a little bit thinking about worrying about it.
Tansui?
You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy.
That is Tansui, right?
No?
No.
To believe they'll turn their attention here. But for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy, but with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless
Yahtzee is
Huh?
on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them, while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
It is the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Did Alphino learn how to swim? Good for him. Oh my god. I don't think he learned how to swim. I don't think he learned how to swim. God, his fucking yell.
Somebody has, edited that cutscene
Uh-huh.
to have the sound of him drowning right after.
Amazing. I kind of want to edit it, to give him a little, like, Wilhelm scream. Oop, wrong one. That one. And then there. Boop, boop. Alright, now I'm gonna go after the casters. Oh! I'm tanking! Good for me!
Yeah, that happens.
I've pissed off a lot of shit.
Good luck.
Wanna see me do it again?
Oh no. Good luck.
Thanks. Okay, cool. The robot's almost dead. Let's just get him out of here. Cool. I love that I have my little upgraded straight shot now. Alright, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Oh, there's Tonsui. Oh, there they are.
Lady Yotsu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us. Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Kazetsu.
Damn it, we took too long.
Do you have any theories about why she's acting so weird?
Did she hit her head when the castle fell on her? That's the only thing I can think of. But I'm sure there's, like, a much crazier explanation.
Basically it.
What, she hit her head?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. That sounds like that would remove a lot of the Yotsuyu we've come to know and... I wouldn't say love.
It's you. The Yotsuyu we know and love to hate.
Yeah, there you go. Like, I love her as a little fictional lady that's going apeshit, or that was going apeshit.
If she was real, you would strangle her.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If I knew a person like that in real life, I would, like, kill them on sight. Here. Oh, it's detonating itself. Hang on. Maybe I should have put more of a focus on that guy. We live and we learn. Sonic taught me that.
Yeah.
You understand. Ah.
Should stream that. That was like one of the first video games we ever played together.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're both doing it. Okay, so honestly, the other one didn't do that much damage when it detonated.
Yeah, I would just try to focus down one at a time.
Yeah.
And see what you can do.
Okay, there's the Centurion. I think I can get this guy maybe out before he detonates. Yeah, okay. And there goes the other one. Alright, cool. There's another one. New motherfucker. Oh. I'm just gonna be on this rock. This is a nice rock.
Boulder. That is a nice boulder.
I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. It's not a nice boulder anymore. Hang on. I have to leave. Nope, I'm going back to the boulder. It was a good boulder.
It's a nice boulder.
It's a nice boulder. Maybe I should get away from these things. Ah! Maybe I should get away from the everything. Ah. Okay, cool. Ah. Okay, we're almost done. There's that one.
The art of my forebears.
Okay, now I can move. Alright. Every, like, wave of these guys, I'm like, okay, that was the last wave, and then there's another one. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Bring them up to Alpha now. Let's fucking go. Starstorm. There we go. Oh, that one's almost dead. Alright, cool, we can kill that. The other one's not as much. We can try, though.
We can try.
We can try. Alright. Ow. That hurt. At least it's over. Didn't die.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends, Nakami were kind to guide your steps his way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Amnesiac is here.
Hmm?
Blinked Amnesiac.
I'll not begrudge you that. As you know,
He's a player I see around a lot.
the keep
Oh, okay.
collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below.
But he cosplays as the Warrior of Darkness.
Oh, nice.
Have drowned, had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Guardian witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, and I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
Hey, Alphino, how are we feeling about everything that just happened? As Tatsui says, we should move on. It would not do for Yotsuyu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she will already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go and see if I'm right. Well, it's a good thing I can fly here. Actually, it's just right here. Never mind.
About what Saravan needed.
We haven't gotten there yet, but I feel like we're about to now that we have Gosetsu and Yotsuyu. Gosetsu, thank the gods you're safe. It was all I could do just to watch the battle from afar. And it was all I could do to restrain her. Can you blame me for worrying? Strong as Bran is, anything could happen in the chaos. But enough about me. We need to talk about her. Greetings? They tell me you've lost your memory, and that's fine, but I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you. Not for a moment. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have not to fear. All right, if you say so. Right, 'tis past time we set sail. I, for one, would not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. Aye, and the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget, the Red Kojin bear no love for Yotsuyu either. I shall deliver you to familiar shores, near Isari, but out of the villagers' sight. Here is where we part ways, my friends. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Bran, when you are not otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about my next business venture. Yes, I'm so excited. It promises to be extremely lucrative, as I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present a fine opportunity to refill the Scion's coffers and restore the smile to Mistress Tataru's face. It'll stop her from killing Alphino. Oh, come along. Tataru was overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? I mean, it's one banana. What could it cost? $10? Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Gosetsu's is worth a fortune, enough to buy a house and furnish it, which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. This business venture of Sarabon's, you will give it fair hearing, I trust. He has been good to us after all. As for me, I think I shall look into drawing upon my personal funds.
Oh no, you're so lucky you were born into a rich family.
God. He thinks his allowance is gonna cover that? Oh hey, my boys are done with their ventures.
You do realize he's Charlian nobility, right?
I mean, yeah, like, I know he's Charlian nobility, but, like, I know because he's, like, nobility, he probably can pay for that. But fuck. Alright, should I go ahead and talk to Sarabon to kind of start up and put it in my quest log that we have the Four Lords quest? Or is that
How
gonna...
many quests do you have in your log? Yeah, I wouldn't bother.
Alright, cool.
If that's your answer, no.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll have to
set aside a whole stream for that.
I'll remember that he's here. Where the hell are we? Okay. I can also start up Heaven on High at some point.
Yes, we should set aside a stream to do that.
Yeah, that's another, like, side stream. I think first priority would be Four Lords for me.
I have soloed it, so we can do it.
Very fun.
I will warn you, it is much tougher than Palace of the Dead.
I mean, that makes sense. Alright, I'll go back to story quest then. We must meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting that he receive us at the House of the Fierce, where there are fewer prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead and see that the way is clear. Pray, follow as swiftly as you are able, and join me in the outskirts of Namai. Alright. Back to Yansha. Oh wait, it's just right here. Okay, cool. Whee! All is well? Good. The others are hiding nearby. Let us proceed. Quietly, if you please.
Acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it'll end with her capture or her death.
Damn it, I once again have the pox.
Stop doing that.
Well,
Claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here
I would
that you
love to not.
Yeah, have you tried not doing that?
lost her memory.
Not successfully.
Have you tried getting good?
Shut up, Katie.
She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time.
Just shut up, Katie, affectionate.
Express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away.
It's all right, Suyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl and listen to Yogiri. From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
Oh, hang on.
Ooh, I just found an accursed hoard by chance.
Nice. Good job. Alright, I get to read this one. Thank you for delivering Gosetsu back to us in one piece. We are lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us, and repeatedly at that. We have much and more to think upon, but as regards to the Empire, we can but watch and wait. Now then, seeing as you've come all this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I would not have you thinking we've been idle in your absence. The rebuilding efforts proceeds apace, I'm pleased to say. We are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who were displaced by the war. Should they so desire it, there is a place here for those who fled to Eorzea. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Hien, and I have no doubt that your subjects at Revenant's Toll would be heartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. Oh, it's nothing. I just thought that Gosetsu and Yugiri would be back by now. Oh, there they are. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Chifuya is nowhere to be found. Oh? He was here when I arrived. For now, we have taken Yotsuyu to a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her, my lord, but I find it passing strange that the captain should leave his post with nary a word. That does seem most unusual. If you mean to look for the man, we would be happy to assist you. We should be glad of the help. While I search without, mayhap you could ask our soldiers here if they know anything. I will join you. With respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, we will be better able to coordinate our response. Ha! And here I was thinking I was in charge. But you have the right of it. Go on then. I will mind the house.
Sure.
Hmm?
It's like, I want to go on an adventure.
Let Hien go on the adventure. You see the captain? He passed by a little while ago. I wonder if I should tell someone as it happens. He did not look well, you see. I asked if aught was the matter, and he told me that the past had caught up with him, but I doubt it was that. There are older men in our ranks. Okay, no one else in here. Here's a person. Captain Jifuya. He was headed for the northern entrance when I saw him last. I was going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggested as much to Mistress Alice when she came asking earlier. Is something amiss?
Not at all.
Everything's fine. Everything's
Fine.
cool. Everything's fine.
Everything's normal.
Everything's so normal.
Everything is so normal.
Nothing bad happens in Final Fantasy.
Nothing bad happens in Final Fantasy.
Aye, the captain went outside some few bells ago, and looking quite unwell, I'm sorry to say. This I mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straightway struck out after him. I hope they will be all right. Gosetsu too? Seems everyone is bent on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There's no telling what the Empire is plotting. You go on, Bran. Alphino and I shall hold the fort. Oh boy. Let's see where we're headed. Oh, it's just right here. Oh, Jifuya.
By the Kami! Your Lord Ian, leave me. Leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me for my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. You not share them.
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Now, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her. But I knew she would be popular. And so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. Rest you know. She became an imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of acting viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
It is said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. The truth is, I am a coward whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you'll be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri.
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Alright. Forgive me, now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. And back we go.
Shoot.
Oh. It's this way. There we go. No, it is not. That's the way out. Hang on. Aha, it's this way. I know how to read a map.
But do you know how to open a door?
I know how to open a door! Alright. I thank you for your help in the search, Kosetsu has told me all that transpired. I would not presume to defend the life Chifuya led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this. If the Chifuya I know has ever been a man of courage, that he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yotsuyu casts a shadow over the realm. But the question of what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more. Oh, we get food.
Nom nom.
Food time. There we go. While you were out searching for Chifuya, we received word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Doman soil. Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yotsuyu, or a prelude to invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears bound for Castrum Fluminis. I mean to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end one way, so we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Yugiri, Bran, can I count on you? Yes, my lord. Elise and I will fain play our part as well. We will not stand idly by while a common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies. We will be glad of the help. You are acquainted with Hakuto, I believe. Then I bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they are liable to panic. I would have you reassure them and, should it come to it, aid in their evacuation. Very well. We should depart at once. Do take care. What of me, my lord? The Empire may well be after Yotsuyu. You are to remain here and guard her until my return. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Don't die.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Get some water. As you wish. Pray, stay close to Bran and Yugiri. Well, well. Guard duty and not a breath of protest. No, I've seen it all. Take us from Fluminus, then. Let us find out what the Empire's game is.
'Cause he's old, injured, and tired.
He's been babysitting this adult woman for like a while now. He's just fucking tired. Oh, that's right. I can't go, like, up to get around there. I have to go through the little secret thing. Okay. My bad. I thought I was allowed to go the easy way. Except it's not the easy way. It's the harder and longer way. Oh, there we go. Liberation Front Sentry. That's the guy I gotta talk to. I was like, is it this door? No, it's this door. I know how directions work. Oop, wrong button. It's controls? No. Okay, control space. Cool. I really hope they keep doing more with the little, like, underwater areas.
Sort of do. There's not nearly as much of it in Shadowbringers,
Yeah.
but there's a little bit.
Okay.
I don't really think there was any in Endwalker.
I get you. I know there's some in, like, the Island Sanctuary area, because I remember you did that in front of me when I wasn't able to do it yet. So you just,
Yes.
like, vanished.
Yeah, I was just like, you want to see me do a trick?
And then you went underwater and I was like, Yume? Yume? It was good comedy. Okay. Found him. The area is secure. Whatever our visitors' purpose, they plainly believe they can achieve it alone. The craft should come to view at any moment. Let us await them inside the castrum.
Smokes? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly.
I hear Alina dying down there.
I would welcome this student of Doman history.
Yeah, her and Sarah just hanging out downstairs. Sounds like they're watching stuff on YouTube or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll probably join them after stream.
As you wish, my lord. I shall
Make sure
go
Sarah
and
shows you the Estinian video.
Yes, I do need to ask her about that.
Tell her I said burninating.
Okay. Oh! I recognize this little fucker.
That we should be received
Ew.
by the Lord
Are you sure?
Doma himself.
Yeah.
I but afford an emissary of peace, the courtesy.
I saw Sarah stream this part of it on Discord, but I had no idea what was going on, and therefore I haven't been spoiled.
Where are my manners? I am
Yeah, that's fair.
Sus Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garland.
He is heir to the Nile clan.
Yeah, this kid's wildin'.
I believe it.
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide.
God, sir, that haircut does not look good on you.
I remember the fact that Olwen used to have that haircut.
He had changed it after she met him.
Like, immediately?
Basically.
Oh my god.
Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, his radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice. To negotiate
I don't like this guy.
with Doma.
Oh, funny though.
He's a little funny. Is this, Funny Daniel?
Well then, we have much
Kind of, sort of.
I love that answer.
Well, you remember what Elidibus is doing with, Xenos right now?
Oh, okay, cool. Is someone else gonna EBDB, little Asahi over here?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. You know, good for him. Alright.
Like, I'm just gonna tell, he doesn't seem like the kind of character that sticks around for a long time, does he?
I don't even know at this point anymore which characters are, like, coming in and out in the revolving door and who's gonna, like, hang around and be my new funny little guy. Alright. We shall escort our guests across the river to the Enclave. Yugiri, pray go ahead on to the Yuzuka Manor docks and see that the ferries are ready. Oh boy. Having a good time, having a good time.
Tuition. I'm hoping I didn't waste that because I'm on floor 38.
Hopefully. So, Yotsu's stepbrother just showed up. And are we taking him to her?
You're taking him back to the Doma Enclave,
Okay.
which is where she is.
Okay.
Um,
But you're not explicitly being like, yeah, your sister's here.
not yet.
Okay.
I mean, because they're family, they do tell him that they do confirm she's there.
I'm sure that's fine.
Um,
Alright.
and it's not like they're holding her hostage.
They're not holding her hostage, but, like, we're trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Because, like, no...
And that's kind of like why they tell him is because,
Yeah,
like, hey,
because they
maybe
don't know
she
what's
wants
going
to
on.
Go back.
Yeah, because no one really knows except maybe the Warrior of Light the tiniest bit that maybe she doesn't like her family. So, like, yeah. Because no one knows if she's actually lost her memories or not, and maybe her family would be a good place to go, but maybe not. Alright. Lord Yan and I will accompany the Imperial delegation on the first ferry. When you are ready, speak with the boatman and join us on the other side. Whew. Boat. Boop.
Oh, have you attuned to the Aetherite here?
I don't know.
If not, you should.
I should. I don't think I did. I think I, like, left way too fast after we finished this part of Stormblood. Yeah, I'm not sure I attuned to, like, any of the aetherites
We
in here.
only gained access to that aetherite in post Stormwood.
Oh, okay, yeah, so I haven't, like, really gone here yet with an aetherite.
You really haven't.
Okay, cool.
So rebuilding the Doma Enclave is kind of what they've been doing while you were dealing with stuff in Ala Mhigo.
Ah.
And that's like a whole other thing of side content that you should just stream weekly.
Reclamation box?
Yeah, don't worry about that yet.
Okay.
Like, that is side content. It's fine.
Okay, that we should do, like, another day, or...
So it depends on... I don't know if there's already a little, side quest thing already popped up there.
There is, yeah. I almost talked to the lady.
Actually, you can go ahead and do that if you want to.
Okay,
that
just
is
to,
a
like...
weekly thing.
Okay.
Which I do recommend that you do every week. That would be a good starter to streams.
Okay, like instead of going to the Gold Saucer at the beginning of the week, like I sometimes
did.
did.
To the Doma Enclave.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because that is the Doman Restoration quest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Then I'll probably start that up once I finish talking to Hien and attune to the rest of the aetherites here. Oh, there's also a summoning bell. I can check on my boys. All right, there you are, Brant.
It's a lot like Idleshire.
Oh, I see.
So there's a summoning bell, but no market board.
That makes sense. Okay, gotcha. I understand completely now. All right. There you are, Bran. So first things first. What do you think of the Enclave? I must say, I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished in the time. We even have an aetherite now, courtesy of the Onishishu. Be sure and attune to it, would you? Once it has the Warrior of Light seal of approval, people might actually start using the thing. But on to the matter at hand. The ambassador and his retinue are at my hall, taking their ease ahead of the negotiations. I want you there when the talking starts. It will serve to send a message to the Empire that Eorzea and Doma stand united. I'm not normally one for hollow posturing, but in this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh, and should you feel uneasy about speaking for the Scions, Alphino and Alice will also be there. You only need to eat, drink, and look imposing. Say you'll come. I will be there. Anything for you, Beyonce.
Anything for you, Lord Hien.
Anything for you, Hien. I knew I could count on you. When you're ready, come and join me at my humble abode, the Kienkan. The guardsmen will see you in.
Humble abode, he says, as if it's not a Japanese mansion.
Humble abode, he says, as if he's not, like, the ruling governmental person.
Yeah, as if he's not literally king of Doma.
He's the fucking king here. Alright, summoning bell. How are my boys? Oop, wrong thing. Boop. I have a door!
A door? What kind of door?
Hingan door, and then it says in parentheses, Nanpu.
Ah, that's the style of door.
Yeah. Is that like an indoor thing, or is that like an outdoor thing?
That is a outdoor, fixture.
Oh.
Yeah. You can't change your door out in your apartment, sadly.
Oh. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I get it. Alright, back
yeah,
at you go.
You can't exchange your interior doors.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you want a door?
Thinking about it.
Ooh, this
Because I don't think that would look good on my Highland house.
Yeah, probably not. Let me see. Sell items. I think that went into my armory chest. Here it is. Boop. There we go. Back to my inventory. Let me see how much this sells for. Like 3 grand.
Yeah.
There we go.
Itty bitty amount of money.
Yeah. Hang on, I want to look at his, like, sale history, because he sold the garden pond.
Ooh.
That's what it was, because, like,
you had a garden pond?
I did. That was before you got your house, and he sold it before I, like, realized I could give it to you. If you wanted
okay,
it.
I forgive you.
Thanks. But yeah, I, like, logged in today, apparently he sold it, like, yesterday night or something. I just fucking logged in today, and he was like, hey, I have, like, 54 grand, do you want it? And I was like, yeah? I was like, how the hell did he get 54 grand? That's why.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Alright,
That'll do it.
I attuned to the
Good
big
chunk of change.
aetherite. Let me attune to this little aetherite, and then I think that's all the aetherites. Cool. I'll just get this, and then go take the Dome and Restoration side quest, and then continue main story.
If you have stuff that, like, you just want to get rid of,
Mm-hmm.
this is how you do it, is the Dome and Restoration.
Oh.
Admittedly, the first part of it takes a minute.
That makes sense, yeah.
But if you want to take a pause from main story, it's 10 p.m.
Yeah.
I don't know what time you wanted to stop. But
I might stop a little bit early, maybe like 10:30.
Okay, then
since,
this
like,
would be a
Alina's
good thing
here.
to end on.
Okay, cool.
This would be a really good thing to end on.
Okay.
And then we can open with it next week. Again, these are weekly quests.
Okay.
So essentially, they're like, yeah, we're accepting donations to the Doma, like, to the restoration effort.
Yeah.
Meaning that you give them the stuff that you don't want, and they pay you for it.
Yeah. Okay, I sure do have a lot of stuff I don't want.
And when you've reached a certain amount of money with them, you reach milestones.
Yeah.
As you develop the Dome and Enclave.
That's cool.
Yeah, you get to see it, like, all come together. It's really cute.
Oh, that's fun. Alright. Oh, Bran, it is a rare honor indeed to receive heroes such as you. Pray, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kozakura, and I manage the accounts of the Shazenkai. Oh, but you must be unfamiliar with our organization. Forgive me. At present, we are largely concerned with facilitating the reconstruction and revitalization of the Enclave. Needless to say, we have our work cut out for us. It's quite fortuitous, actually, you being here. I had a mind to petition your assistance. It's like, hold on, you're good, everything's fine. Ma'am, breathe.
Slow down, ma'am.
Right you are. It's rather difficult to converse while staring at one's feet, and you would doubtless benefit from an explanation. As you may know, the Enclave was once the economic and cultural center of Doma. Alas, it suffered terrible devastation at the hands of the Empire both during and following the failed rebellion of yesteryear. That it and other ruins might stand as a testament to the folly of resistance, extensive reconstruction was forbidden by the Imperial Viceroy. Of course, that is no longer a concern. At long last, we are free to rebuild the Enclave, to restore the heart of our once great nation, and show the world that Doma lives on. But, as I said before, we have our work cut out for us. We have limited funds and material resources, not to mention a lack of skilled craftsmen. Which brings me back to the matter I wish to discuss with you. That of our brothers and sisters of Eorzea, the refugees that settled in Revenant's Toll. I am given to understand that they have worked closely with the local leadership to build and maintain much of the settlement. Many new traits before they left, those that did not doubtless learn that they might earn their keep. If they were to return home and aid us in the reconstruction effort, it would be a tremendous boon. Would you be willing to speak with them on our behalf? Bran, taking an interest in the Shazenkai? Oh, Mr. Hien.
This is why it's going to take a minute.
Because Hien's here and he has
to go get them.
I have to go over to, Mordona? Where they're all hanging out?
Yeah, you have to go to Revenant's Toll.
Boy. Well, this seems good a time as any to discuss the matter. I'm grateful beyond measure to you and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn for welcoming Yugiri and my people in their hour of need. As the beneficiaries of this kindness, they have made every effort to repay you and the people of Revenant's Toll. Nevertheless, we here bear a responsibility as well. Kozakura, if you would be so kind. Yes, my lord. We will send them a considerable gift as a gesture of gratitude and goodwill. However, I would like that missive to be delivered to the Adventurers Guild representative in advance. If you were to personally hand it to the man, I would be honored. Excellent. I knew I could count on you, my friend. Pardon my interruption, Kozakura. I look forward to seeing your progress. Oh dear, I hope we don't disappoint him. Anyway, I'll not keep you. Thanks again for your assistance, and safe travels. Alright, so let's just teleport all the way to Revenant's Toll. Honestly, not that much. Only 800 gil.
Yeah, like, expensive for a teleport, but...
I've had worse. I think I've done worse on teleports. I'm not proud of it. But I was lazy. And I had places to be.
Yeah, sometimes I, too, get lazy.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like, especially if it's, like, right before we start a stream. I'm working on, like, limited time, and I want to try to get, like,
yeah.
some amount of, like, side content completed.
But yeah, Doma's a good way to, like, it's kind of chill, so it's a good way to open streams.
That makes sense, yeah. Okay, we can do that.
And then everybody can see your progress in the restoration efforts.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Hang on, let me cut this thread really quick. Cool.
Snip, snip.
Snip, snip. Alright. We Gucci.
You Gucci?
We Gucci. Slavborn. What's that, Brad? Business concerning the Domans? Boop, boop, boop. That person's not a dragon. That's cool. I see. Lord Hien really needn't have gone to so much trouble. But I know all too well how much our Far Eastern friends worry themselves over decorum. As for the matter of the refugees' repatriation, I'll not lie. We've come to view them as family, and we'll be sorry to see them go. Many of the other fellow frontier hands especially. So let us do you one better. I shall appeal to the Ariosian comrades and invite them to accompany the Domans on their journey, that they too might aid in the reconstruction of the Enclave. I expect many will jump the opportunity. A costly thing to send so many people, to be sure, but owing to Lord Hien's generosity, we seem to have found ourselves with a surplus of funding. It's hard to imagine the Toll without the Doman refugees. They helped make it what it is today. Bah, what am I saying? This is a happy occasion. Go and tell Hose on the news. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed. So it's way up there.
So you're doing some of the cutest freaking quests in the game.
Oh, excellent. Oh, there he is. Cool. Oh, very good to see you, my friend, though not at all expected. You look as though you have something important to say. Do you? I know not what to say. Return to Doma? Has the day truly come at last? Wait here while I summon the others. This concerns them all. My word, and they are already making arrangements for our return? Why the long face, Higiri? This is cause for celebration. It is I. Like all of you, I have dreamed of this day since the moment we left Yansha. But now that it has arrived, I cannot help but think of those to whom we owe so much, Slothborn especially. Indeed, even if it were possible to leave this very moment, I could not until I thank the people here for everything they've done for us. I remember when we first arrived in this land and learned of its troubles. Though disappointed, I understood when no one would grant us shelter. Who were we? Why risk so much for strangers? But this place and these people were different. When all others turned us away, Revenant's Toll welcomed us with open arms. I love Doma and Lord Hiem with all my heart, and want nothing more than to return and help rebuild. But I implore you, Hozan, we must first do our utmost to repay their boundless kindness. Never did I intend for us to disappear into the night like thieves and vagabonds. Everything you have said is right and true. All labors that we have undertaken will be seen to a measure of completion. That much goes without saying, I'm sure. I will speak with Slothborn and ensure that we have enough days to prepare for our journey. In the meantime, I would encourage you all to prepare gifts and so forth. Very good, very good. We're not due to leave without saying proper farewells, else we would labor under a cloud of regret. At my age, one appreciates every opportunity to put their affairs in order. After all, I may not weather the journey home, much less another one to Eorzea. Ha! Given your constitution, Father, I should not be surprised if you bury us all. If you have no pressing obligations, Bran, might I impose upon you to assist us with our final preparations? Since this is all quite sudden, many of our people may require a second opinion on a farewell gift or something else. All I ask is that you make yourself available for any such consultations. Would that be all right? Thank you, my friend. We will look for you near the northern gate. Quickly now, everyone.
Okay,
Let's not keep Bran waiting.
I'm gonna also go to Mordona because I know that there was a part there that I needed Sarah's help with.
Oh.
It's nothing bad. It's just they ask you for somebody's name and I couldn't remember what it was.
Oh. I gotcha. Alright, let's see.
So I am going to stand by and be ready to tell it to you.
Okay. Ah, here we go. Assisting the Doman refugees with their final preparations will take several minutes. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be like when I did the Ishgardian restoration and I had to like talk to a bunch of people and guess about their problems? Oh boy. I did really well on that one. I had to redo it.
Trust me, this one did take me 2 tries, but it's really not that bad.
Okay.
I'll help you through it.
Okay.
But I am gonna go get some Cheetos.
Oh, okay.
So I'm listening, but I'm grabbing Cheetos.
So kind of you to spare the time to help us with something so trivial. No doubt you have many other important matters to attend to. Anyway, I wanted to ask your opinion on a gift I wish to give a dear friend of mine before leaving. Isildur. You remember Isildur, do you not? Alian's grandfather? Though older than me, the two of them were still going on grand adventures before they joined the Scions. Ah, how I envy his vigor. Though we have done little more than drink tea and speak of our children, I have cherished his company. I will miss him, truly. Alas, in recent days his body has begun to get the better of him, and so I was thinking of giving him something for his health. Do you have any suggestions? I feel like anything for his back should do. I think that's a safe choice. Haha, I thought so too, but I'm glad to see you agree. I swear, not a day goes by without him complaining about his back. It is a great comfort knowing that the Scions are well aware of their comrades' conditions. It shows how much you care for one another. Now then, I must procure the ingredients for my home remedy. Many thanks to you. And there he goes. Who may departs in high spirits, satisfied with your suggestion. Good, good. My friend, if you could spare me a moment of your time. The Toll is home to many interests to which we owe a great deal, but there's one in particular to which we should definitely pay respects, Rowena's House of Splendors. The house has been an invaluable source of goods and services in both professional and personal matters. I'm sure you two can say the same. And so I thought to bid farewell to the one representative with whom I have worked most closely. If you would, look to the counter by the gate. I speak of the raven-haired beauty by the gate. Of all Rowena's girls, she's been very helpful. There's a problem, however. I cannot for the life of me remember her name. They all sound so similar. Perhaps it is my Doman ear. But you know her name, surely. Please, tell me that I might have a proper conversation with her before I return to my homeland.
Hey, Sarah.
All right, it's my turn.
All right.
So which one did he say? The dark-haired girl?
Yes, the raven-haired girl.
Elena.
Aelina.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I thought she dealt in primal arms and whatnot. Elena, that's it. I remembered as soon as you said it. I knew I was right to ask you. They say you're perhaps the house's most valued customer. Anyway, I'd best go and speak with her before I forget again.
He's the sad hand towel. Oh my god, I see it.
Dora departs in high spirits, grateful for your assistance. I don't know what's going on behind me. Are y'all okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, cool.
Sorry. We had an event.
Alright. Okay, apparently everything's okay.
Oh, wait, no. We gotta tell Twitch the T. Hang on.
I don't know what the T is.
All
They
right,
haven't
we'll
told
save
me yet.
the T for next time.
They're gonna tell me the T after I get off the stream. Hopefully. Is she finally gonna come up and ask for help? Yeah! Cool. Bran, have you seen a carbuncle roaming about? Over the course of my time here in Revenant's Toll, I've come to know many adventurers, including an arsonist, not that word, arcanist, with a somewhat disobedient companion. Seems every day her carbuncle wanders off on its own, you see, and today's no exception. For mercy, it will respond to its name more earnestly when called by someone other than its owner, strangely enough. The problem is I cannot seem to recall what it is. Some sort of gemstone, I think?
Oh.
I have never seen this NPC around, Mordona.
Yeah, I don't remember this NPC. What are the options?
Emerald, ruby, topaz, obsidian.
Okay, do you remember if she gave the name of the NPC?
No.
Just an arcanist.
Just an arcanist, has a carbuncle that, like, responds better to everyone else calling its name. And, like, I've seen Alphino use an obsidian carbuncle in combat, so I know that's an option for carbuncles. So I don't know if maybe one of these...
funny enough, I've never seen it, though.
Really?
Yeah. That must be a high-level arcanist thing. If it is a thing. But
yeah, so Emerald, Ruby, and
sorry,
Topaz
I'm looking
are
around to
all
see if
also
I can
carbuncles.
find a carbuncle sitting around here.
I see. I appreciate
Give
you.
me 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're fine.
If I can't find one, I'm just gonna tell you to make a guess. But
Okay.
because that's what I did, and I remember I got it right.
Okay. Do you remember what you randomly picked arbitrarily?
That's a problem. Anyway.
I understand. Don't die.
Goodness. I keep sucking in spit the wrong way.
Oh, I hate that.
Sorry, I'm still running around looking to see if there are more NPCs about. Let's see. No, it's not a direction I can go. Okay. So what are the options again? Ruby?
Emerald, ruby, topaz, and obsidian.
Obsidian. What would I have picked? Try topaz?
Okay, that's the third option, and I feel like that's a really good guess, because, like, when in doubt, pick C. So, topaz. Was it topaz? The carbuncle itself was more of an emerald, as I recall, but perhaps she had her reasons for naming it something nonsensical. I'll trust in you. You shouldn't. Thank you for your help, Bran. I will join her in her search right away. Higiri departs in high spirits and begins calling out for topaz at once. Alas, no errant carbuncle is forthcoming. Oof.
That's right so far.
Yeah, so I've gotten 2 out of 3. Oh, here's another one. How fortunate I am that you were still here. My father told me how you helped him, and I was hoping you might do the same for me. I seek your wisdom concerning Slaffborn of the Adventurers Guild, who helped to secure us a place in here in Revenant's Toll. Thanks to him, we were able to work side by side with the frontier hands to build these walls and lay these cobblestones. We were given food and shelter, it is true, but more importantly, we were given purpose. We have, of course, already expressed our gratitude to him many times before. I myself presented Slaffborn with a dome and dagger, which I am told he treasures. But now that we must part ways, I feel as though we must make one final grand gesture. A more elaborate, expensive gift, perhaps, or, well, what do you think? Maybe just try to stay in touch. Really? We should be glad to maintain our relationship with Slaffborn and the Toll, but do you truly believe that in and of itself is enough? Perhaps you have the right of it. Considering the lengths he has gone to ease our burden, spending exorbitant sums on farewell gifts may only frustrate him. Besides, whatever we purchase would come from the Eorzean markets. Better to wait until we have returned to our homeland, though we might send them something more Doman. Dried persimmons from my village, perhaps? Hozan's eyes sparkle as he considers the possibilities, clearly satisfied with your suggestion. Good. Oh, everyone else is here. How go your efforts, brothers and sisters? Okay, so I got 3 out of 4, right. By all accounts, it went quite well, and we have you to thank for that. You're too kind, my friend. Hozan, you were going to meet with Slaffborn one last time, were you not? We were hoping you would allow us to accompany you. If so, please let us know when you do. There are some few matters I must attend to before I speak with Slaffborn, but it should not take much... That is Resh Palai, is it not? Or Palali, is it not? Formerly of the Crystal Braves, another kind-hearted soul to whom we owe much. She looks as though she is searching for something or someone. Bran, I know it is not my place to ask, but would you assist her? I would myself if I could, but with our impending journey... Oh, what do I want? Okay, so let me see here. Experience bonus. Oh, they're all experience bonus. Okay, I take the Odin.
Yeah, all food will give you an experience bonus.
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't look at the, stat boosts if it does anything. Anyway, in order to undertake the subsequent quest, you must first complete the Doman Adventurers Guild quest, Short Arms of the Law. You may speak with Resh Palali in order to undertake the side story quest, beginning with Toll Booty. Toll Booty?
Yep. Alright, so this is the part that's going to take you a minute.
Okay, so we got, 13 more minutes, so I can, kind of start this? Actually...
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so let me go ahead and start this one.
Yeah, you have to deal with the Doman children first.
Oh, okay. Bran,
see what they're up to.
Okay, gotcha. Bran, it seems so long since Castrum Sentry. Don't you recognize me? No, I suppose you would remember everyone you rescue. You look quite different when we met, dressed in my uniform. I'm Resh Palali. It's been quite some time since, but I served the Crystal Braves' 4th unit, until everything fell apart, that is. Everyone went their own ways. Some followed Captain Ilbert, others found new work altogether. I've kept busy guarding the frontier lands, here. A little too busy, in fact. I can scarce find a moment to spend with my family. The transition wasn't entirely easy. I was bedridden after Castrum Sentry, and by the time I was fit for duty, the Crystal Braves just weren't anymore. In a strange way, I've my injuries to thank for keeping me from the worst of it. Oh, speaking of that, you're close to the Domans, aren't you? Would you happen to know where Roka is? She aided in my recovery, and, well, it's quite embarrassing that I didn't notice until now, but... There was a great misunderstanding, you see. Her earrings were bundled up in my bags. I've been trying to return them, but those children are neither seen nor heard. I can't find her no matter how much I look. I'm sure the girl misses her earrings, but I simply don't have time to track her down. Oh no. What? Do you really have a spare moment to look for her in my stead? Oh, thank you, Bran. Thank you so much. There you are. I've heard the Doman children visit the House of Splendors, though never when I'm there for some reason. But speak with Rowena. Very little escapes her, even invisible children.
Ma'am, it's called hide and seek.
Yeah, it's called hide and seek. They're just having fun. They're just doing a little game.
Yeah.
Rowena. Looking for the Doman children? Aye, they sometimes help arrange my less valuable wares. Just finished for the day, though. Come to think on it, Ariana said she'd caught sight of them playing nearby. Might catch them should you have the patience to wait. And back we go. Whoa, big dragon. I like that mount. That's a cool mount. And here's my destination. I hereby call this meeting of the Doman Adventurers Guild to order. Old business first. Kahara, we'll start with you. I've been helping Miss Alice get the ingredients she wanted. I was helping treat her adventurers. And I've been helping arrange stuff for Rowena. No, that's not right. Those are all just chores. I want to go on a proper adventure. Didn't any of you find something exciting or scary or mysterious we could explore? Did you find anything, Yozan? I'll bet you didn't. I did too. We got a big wide world to explore, and I was looking into ways to do it, which is more than can be said for any of you. Oh, it's true. Yozan got caught sneaking into the horsebird cart. Mr. Slaffborn was yelling at him for bells after that. You're hopeless. Yeah, I'm sorry, Yozan. It's just... Shiyun, you little snitch. I told you that in secret. But Yozan, I may have found his quest. I overheard some people talking, and they said there's something hidden at Camp Revenant's Toll. It might be a famous adventurer's lost treasure, or a vengeful spirit who is sealed away, or something else. No one knows for sure. That's perfect. We could be the first to find out what's hidden there. Now, we just gotta figure out how to leave town without being caught. Welp. Miss Bran, what are you doing here? I was so sad when I thought I lost these earrings. I brought them all the way from Doma, you know. Thank you, Miss Bran. Hold on a moment. I've got an important announcement. The Doman Adventurers Guild needs experience in the field actually adventuring. No one's going to let us, though, because they think it's too dangerous. But Miss Bran's a good friend of the guild, and she's an incredible adventurer, too. So I say we invite her to join us in this quest. Quest time. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, yes, I want to go on adventures with Miss Bran. And I'll feel much safer if she comes along with us, Yozan. I'm being voluntold, aren't I?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Once Yozan made up his mind, nothing can unmake it. Welcome to the guild, Miss Bran. Now come on, we gotta find out what's hidden at Camp Revenant's Toll. I've been voluntold. By a group of children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not far. Luckily I can fly.
Faith, trust, and pixie dust.
Yeah. Are you sure this is where Revenant's Toll used to be? It doesn't look anything like a town. Not even a little, or we even start looking for hidden treasure. What do we do, Yuzan? We won't know anything unless we poke around a bit. Spread out and see what you can find, and be careful of monsters. Oh, hello. How's it going?
It's going good, dude.
How's it going, dude?
It's going good.
Going
It's
good,
going good,
dude?
dude.
Going good, dude.
It's going good, dude.
That's good, dude. Oh, here we go. This is a thing to investigate. From amongst the refuse, we find a cloudy bottle of what appears to be wine. Oh, that was what I needed to find. Cool. Let's fucking go. Nothing, nothing, and more nothing. Did you find anything? Found a bottle that might have wine. Even Miss Bran only found this junk. Treasure's not easy to come by, I guess. But this might not be junk, Yozan. Isn't really old wine valuable? That's right. With wine, the older the better. Miss Flamine told me so. Mr. Slothborn knows a lot about wine, too. He spent bells and bells talking about it to some adventurer. Wow, Mr. Slothborn's much wiser than he looks, isn't he? Yozan, why don't we ask him about this bottle? Maybe we shouldn't. I think he'll just be angry that we have the wine at all. Oh, but he wouldn't scold you, Miss Bran. Could you ask him for us? Great. Well, we'll go back to where Revenant's Toll. Tell us what you find out. Alright, back we go. Wait, there we go. And there he is. Boop. What is it you need to be, friend? Boop, boop, boop. Wine? Much as I might like to join you in a glass, I'm on duty. Pray, where did you find so aged a bottle? I take it you're searching for treasure at the old camp, and you came to me to learn its value? I'm afraid it is none whatsoever, but you have found the lost treasure of Revenant's Toll, after a fashion. Now our town is flourishing, but 'twas not always so. Not so very long ago, this was an utterly savage place, marked by little but ruin and the stench of death. It was a hard life for the few who chose it, and naturally they took comfort in the bottle by night. By and by, passing adventurers would bring wine with them to join the settlers in a glass. So prized was this wine that certain adventurers took to calling it treasure for a spell. As time went on, someone mistook the name for sooth and came searching for this vaunted liquor. The first were adventurers, of course, but shopkeepers and artisans soon followed. But the monsters around here were still deadly, and the path still as treacherous, and many who came searching paid for this misunderstanding with their lives. So the settlers came up with a new rumor. Revenant's Toll belonged to the dead, they said, and any man who slept on the land would have their soul torn from their body to wander these bleak fields forever as a vengeful spirit. As you can imagine, that nonsense was enough to scare the inexperienced and drunks away, and soon the tales of treasures faded away into legend. And that, my friend, is the truth buried at Camp Revenant's Toll. Alright. Back we go. What did Mr. Slothborn say about the wine? Oh, so there never really was a treasure of Revenant's Toll. Bother, I was hoping for buried gold or an ancient demon or something. But I guess it wasn't so bad after all. We did get to go outside the town and explore with Miss Bran. Complete. So do I still need to keep, doing more of their quests?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So we will be able to probably continue that. I might do that off stream.
No. You don't want to do that off stream.
Okay, cool. So we'll continue that next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Good work, team. But here can be where we kind of stop this off for the day. Oh,
Right.
there you are.
If you're sure.
Yeah, because Alina's
Hello.
over and I want to go catch up with her, see how she's doing.
Heck yeah. Alright, do a little dance for you while I do my closer.
Oh, yes, please. I'll zoom in on your little little dance.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope you've been enjoying the stream. If you haven't done so already, do us a favor. Go ahead and hit that follow button here on our stream. Likes, comments, subscriptions, that's how we know to make the content that you want to see. Don't be afraid to leave us little messages in our comment sections, in our chats, all that good stuff. Add us on Twitter. And check out the links in our Abouts page, which Twitter is one of those, Tumblr as well, and YouTube. Everything that we do on the channel ends up on the YouTube channel. And also, we have our Till Death Do Us Nart podcast up there, which is our Naruto character analysis and lifestyle podcast. That Sarah, Alina, and I all do. You don't have to have watched Naruto to enjoy it. It is mostly nonsense anyway, but it's hilarious. Just ask Katie, she's never watched Naruto and she thinks it's funny.
Because you guys are funny.
TikTok is also a good place to find our funnier moments. Twitter, Tumblr, we use to post what we're going to be streaming. We have our lovely little calendars that Katie makes, which look fantastic, so that's a great resource to know what's going on with us. So yeah, go check all of those out. You can also listen to Till Death Do Us Nart wherever you get your podcasts. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, all that good stuff.
They're also on our YouTube.
They are also on the YouTube channel. I did say that.
Okay, excellent.
And it's linked in the Abouts page directly to our Buzzsprout website. So shout out to that. The reason that we're trying to get back to doing Till Death Do Us Nart, it's been on hiatus, but the reason that we're trying to get back to it is because somebody left a very nice comment on our YouTube channel, saying that they wanted to listen to Till Death Do Us Nart. So, comments work. Give us a little comment, give us a little smiley face, anything. We eat that shit up, we promise. And we'll be back tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time with our Wind Waker randomizer. You want to tell us a little bit about that, Katie?
Yeah, so we've been going through a Wind Waker randomizer in which I slowly become insane because all of the items of every chest and everywhere you're supposed to get them have been all shuffled around. Also, all the dungeon entrances have been shuffled as well. So nothing's where it's supposed to be, except apparently the Forest Haven dungeon is exactly where it's supposed to be. That's the only thing. But nothing's where it's supposed to be, and I'm going insane. So if you want to watch me go insane for your entertainment, tune in tomorrow at noon, Eastern Standard Time.
Yes. Alright, and then at 4 p.m., we're back again tomorrow. With Genshin Impact.
I think I'm finally going to be able to go back to Genshin tomorrow. That's exciting.
Oh my god, it's been 84 years.
It's been forever.
Oh my goodness.
They put Hatsune Miku and Len Kagamine in the game since the last time I played seriously.
Hatsune Miku?
Hatsune Miku!
Oh hey, hang on guys. I got an important announcement.
Oh yeah?
Bancred is trending on Twitter.
What did he do this time? Why is Thancred trending on Twitter?
Why is that? Why are people posting so much about Thancred today? I can't. There's no reason why he's trending.
Is he on trending, or is he on the for you trending?
I don't know.
He might be on the For You trending, because he's not on my For You trending, and I don't see him on trending. I am going to search Thancred, though. Just because I like seeing his face.
Just been going on about Thancred in a thread, apparently.
Interesting. You know what? Good for them. Good for Thancred. Like, I stand by what I said earlier in the stream. If you throw Thancred at a problem, you will have a different problem.
Mostly because Thancred's gonna be naked now and sleeping with the problem.
Yeah, exactly. It's a different problem.
It's a different problem.
It's a different problem.
Oh, just wait till you see Shadowbringers Thancred.
I'm so excited. I just think he's neat.
Like, not to be a whore, but...
Oh, go on. Please be a whore. That's what we made the Twitch for.
I would totally tap Shadowbringers Thancred.
Oh, excellent. Like, you know I've been on the Thancred train, like, the whole time. So you already know...
Yeah, no, he's your type.
Yeah, you already know he's my type. So I'm excited to see him be even more of a whore.
There's another character that I'm waiting for you to meet in Shadowbringers.
Is it another character that's gonna be my type?
I'm pretty sure, but I'm not gonna say it.
Listen,
because I want to figure...
You want to figure out if it's my type?
I want to see your reaction. I don't want to influence you.
I see. Okay. Cool. Continue telling me nothing, so you get a little unabridged reaction of it. Of me meeting this fucking character. Like, I'm excited to see Thancred being even more of a whore. I'm also excited to see myself being even more of a whore as this game progresses.
Oh. Here's the thing. Shadowbringers Thancred is, when he stops being a whore.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Character development.
Character development. You know what? Good for Thancred.
Good for Thancred.
Good for Thancred.
Just wait till you find out why he stops being a whore.
I've heard out of context spoilers, but given that I have no context, I don't want to, like, repeat them.
Oh. No, just say it.
Okay, I've heard that the game just gives him daughters.
Singular, but
okay,
yes.
Daughter. Okay, cool.
We get dad cred.
Dad cred. Honestly, yeah, I'm excited for myself to be even more of a whore about Thancred in the future.
Honest to God, like... And I'm not usually somebody who goes for dad characters. But, like, they gave me that version of Thancred, and I was just like,
Good for Thancred.
He got hotter.
He got hotter. Alright.
Because, like, right now he's still in his edgy boy ponytail phase, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got, like, a silly little, almost rat tail.
Oh my god.
And the weird eye patch.
Yeah.
That, like, he doesn't need.
He doesn't need it!
He does not need it. It's for fashion. Somehow.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's like we say, bonus points, Katie, if, your fave has an eye patch.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not immune to an eye patch.
Alright,
You know too much about me and my types.
Love you, Katie.
Thanks.
Alright, you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow at noon and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Wind Waker and Genshin Impact, respectively. Until then, have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. We love you. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye!
Okay, bye!